Day 4, right, of thrifting in Colorado. I lost count at this point, but it's exciting every time. We're gonna see if the no cart theory works out. We're outside of the arc. We'll see how that is. No cart theory. It's not half off day either, which is gonna be interesting. But all right, we'll see how it is. We'll update when we get inside. Showing some things I passed on. This IRO jeans brand is a designer brand, but they were a terrible style, so I left those behind, even though it is expensive. Universal Standard is a brand I cannot sell to save my life, even though it is expensive. Fjall Raven, this would have been an absolute pickup for me, but it had some noticeable staining on it, which was really disappointing. I was sad about that. APL is a brand I've never found before, but these were unfortunately too worn in this condition, so I had to leave those behind. And then Dress the Population, I don't know, I just didn't really like this one, so I left it. To the haul portion of the video. So we haven't seen what each other got yet, except for maybe a few things here and there, but yeah, I'll start. This is the first thing I found, and I almost left them, but I couldn't because I haven't found this particular brand before, and I was pretty excited to find them. So I saw little hearts on the side, and I knew they were, and I was at first very excited. I do have my receipt here, but these are Converse in collaboration with Comme des Garçons. It's a little bit worn in there, and they're missing the shoelaces here. But yeah, I do not pick up Converse or Vans just because I don't. Personally, I don't like them. I think they're ugly, but I know some people that love them. I'm friends with people that love them, so they do have a loyal following. I just wouldn't wear them, even though these are my size. They're men's size 8.5, but I just wouldn't wear them. And I do have some heel wear and just clean up on the sides, and they were priced at $15, which is kind of a lot, but I haven't found this brand, and so I put them in the cart, and so I was like, okay, I don't really know if I was gonna get them or not. And I saw these laces at first, and didn't realize until halfway through that these ones were missing, so I just decided to think about those. But I guess I'll get to a story about these that I have. I'll tell them a little bit, but they also have the heart on that side, which is something you want to look out for. The next thing I bought was this. Oh, okay, this is actually my jacket. I wish I found this. Okay, the next thing, this is such a Colorado brand. So I'm not surprised I found it. When I think of this brand, I think of Colorado. The brand is Smart Wool. It says medium. This brand needs to do a little bit better for me, but it still is fine. It's just a merino wool sweater, probably listed at $45. And it was
nice. I didn't see
it was $8, which is a little bit more expensive than I would like to pay.
Orange tag, it was blue.
Yeah,
the blue
but
tag was 50.
we also did not go on a Saturday, so it was not half off day, so I had to pay full price. It's 30% merino wool, and the rest is just synthetic materials, but it's from fall of 19, but it's a color block, and it's cute. I feel like my mom would wear this worst case scenario. So a good quality. This is $100 sweater, maybe $150.
Yeah, that's nice.
I got two more things. It wasn't a great trip for me, if I'm being honest, but yeah.
Colorado's letting you down.
No, the Goodwills were really good, but also was the Arc, the one.
My favorite Arc.
Yeah, that was really good. I like to sell this brand. It is a long line wool. This is called the Jardigan, which is basically a jacket cardigan, and the brand is LaFleur, which I do like to sell. I've heard a lot of people say it used to do better. Huh?
I didn't see this.
Yeah. This was it's really good, nice quality. Wow. It was $9, which again is more than I'm going to spend, but more than I would like to, but not more than I was willing. And it's just long line. This is called the Jardigan and Latte. The wool ones do better. This one is just I don't know what material you are. So it's just viscose nylon and spandex, but it was dry cleaned by somebody, which is always a good sign, because that means they took care of it. Well, sometimes it's not a good sign, because sometimes they dry cleaned it to try to get out a stain or something, and it might not have came out, but I guess that's the only other exception. And then I was excited to find this, even though I don't think it's gonna perform super well, but this is another brand I think of when I think of Colorado. This is my second time finding it. It's the brand Filson, and it's actually a Seattle company, but it was $6, and it's actually a woman that definitely does better in the men's. It's a woman's just striped linen top, so I might get only $30 for this, but I mean, this is an outdoorsy brand, and every time I think of an outdoorsy brand, Colorado comes to mind, so I was excited to find it, and we'll see how a woman's piece does. It is a size large or medium, which would still better than an extra small, I'm assuming, but We'll see how this does. I'll probably list it at maybe $45.50, and it is a linen blend with like a nice stripe detail. So that was everything I got. And then do you want to show what you got? Yeah. Oh, I also spent $37.83. So I thought it was more than that, honestly. So I'm not sure what happened with that, but okay. Anyways.
Well, this is my boring thing, but I got it anyway because I was carrying it around and some people walked up to me and knew what it was immediately. And it's just this little nativity and the baby is in there. See? Baby
Jesus.
It's a Hallmark. And a lady was like, oh my gosh. So knowing that she came up to me, a stranger, to talk to me about it, I should get it because it was only $2.
Yeah.
Then, and all the pieces are in there. Then I was super excited about this until I saw.
I was with you when you found that.
Yeah,
You like gasped.
and it even had the, I never find Lulu here with the tag, the tear tag still in it. And it's a jacket and it has a really good embroidery logo, sorry. Kind of bossy.
I am very bossy, guys. There you go. It's better. I feel like most people know the Lulu symbol, but in case they don't, then no.
Yeah. And then the problem was I saw while I was there that there was a stain on the inside of this, on the sleeve. However, I was like, oh, no problem, because I can so often get stains out. And then
yeah, she's an expert stain treater.
Oh,
like,
you think that was expert?
No, like she is actually expert, because I had like a shirt that I brought here and I have just been wearing it as a base layer because it was like covered in stains and you got like all of them out. It was crazy.
I didn't get all of them. I got most of them.
But like you can't even tell the other stain. It was like, yeah. So good job.
Okay.
She can stain treat.
Okay, well I can stain treat.
Also,
anyway,
her Poshmark is linked in the description.
Don't do that. That's embarrassing.
No,
That's embarrassing. Don't look up my Posh. Okay. Anyway, all that to say, I think this might be deck stain. When I got up to the counter though, I told him, I was like,
how much was it originally priced?
It was
at?
$9.99.
Would you buy it for $9.99?
No, well, not knowing that this was on there. That's why I was like, this doesn't, because usually if it does have something on it and they're gonna sell it and not give you a good deal at the ARC, they handwrite on your tag as is. And I said, this does not say as is, and this is a really bad stain, even though it's on the inside. He's like, yeah, you're right. And he gave it to me for $3.99.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, I'll take it for that. Because I don't know, maybe I can scam Lulu. Just kidding, I won't scam Lulu. And it is 6, which is my size. So I thought, well, maybe I will wear it. And then I tried it on and I didn't like it. Then Dawson found these Adidas. What are they?
NMDs.
Yeah.
Yeah. I before I started reselling, I really liked Adidas Ultra Boost and NMDs. Especially the Ultra Boost, they are extremely comfortable. Like they are the most comfortable shoe I've ever worn. And I even have some like brands that are like known for comfort, like on.
Are these
like,
These are slip-on.
Yeah.
I've never heard of this
like
shoe.
Ultra Boost that are slip-on. I only like to wear slip-on shoes. I hate.
They're in really
shoes
good
that
shape.
aren't slip-on.
Anyway,
What
he
size
found
are
then.
those?
I don't know, where does it say? Because I thought it would be on here, but I didn't. Oh, you found it. I didn't look at
size
this.
8. So these are. I could probably wear these, but I wouldn't. I just don't like the color. I don't really like the color red, but they are in very nice shape.
You are picky.
Yeah, I know.
You're picky.
But
anyway, they're in really
they're
good
very
shape,
comfortable,
so
and
we got them.
They sell pretty well. So how much were they?
They were 13.
Yellow. Yeah.
Yellow tag, so they weren't half off because it was the blue tag.
Yeah. And
then his best
I just
find.
have blue. Like a little blue.
How can you tell it's so dark?
Like I flipped it on the inside and it has. Like,
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So they're red and blue, which
Then
are like
Dawson
colors.
found this, which is an amazing find, and I was
Dawson,
proud
like
of
when I've
him.
been telling him brands, he's been finding them, which is really
Yeah,
good.
and you need to let him. He needs to do that for me.
He's
But now
been
he
doing
wants to resell, so I have to sell this for him.
Yeah, this
because
was
this is good.
I was kind of jealous of this find. You know, I was like, dang,
So-
good job.
This is a cool jacket. It's the Rebel insulated jacket, and actually it looks really nice on him. Are they still looking? Okay. And
Here's the
the
logo.
color is onyx. It says new color onyx whenever I looked it up today.
This is like an
And-
pristine condition.
Yes,
This
it's
is
like new. It's like new condition. The inside is like really,
jersey, like a jersey t-shirt
yeah,
material.
something. Yeah, super soft.
Like a cottony.
Yeah,
Something.
it's a soft
Yeah.
like
and
it's like
it's like a
mint.
nice
It's
green
just-
color.
yeah.
The lighting isn't really picking it up.
Which is a funny, don't you think onyx is a funny thing? Because whenever I think
Yeah.
of that, I think of black. But it
Yeah.
said new color onyx on the, whenever I was getting the pictures.
Yeah.
For
So have
it
you
to
like
list
listed
it.
any of this yet or anything like that? Or
I listed this
did you
today.
stain treat the Lulu?
I did,
it
and
come out?
yeah, that's why I thought it was deck stain.
Oh, okay.
Because whenever it looked exactly the same, like nothing, there was no
yeah.
change to it. So
So I don't know. Lulu also pays $15 for jackets if you trade them in. So worst case, if it didn't end up selling, she could always do that, and you'd have to get. It's only for credit, so you'd have to like buy something. But like for me, that's not difficult.
I would get a $15 credit, so I could buy a scrunchie.
Yes. Yeah.
I could get a headband for a jacket. That's funny.
Yeah.
Do you know what? I've actually seen jackets. I've seen other women who've posted jackets that are not even as thick as this, that were in really bad shape, that sold for like $20.
Yeah,
so I was like, I got it for $3. So even if I ended up selling it for $20,
worth
because
the risk,
honestly,
for sure.
it's on the inside, so you don't see it. It's here by the thumb hole.
Oh, okay.
So it's not like it's visible unless you're like
sure.
Spider-Man.
Yeah. So
like that.
You were checking out first, and I was like, well, I had these in my cart, and I just wasn't sure, and I was like, I want to sell the brand and everything like that. And so they were $14.99, and I asked him, I was like, oh, they're missing a shoelace or whatever, and then he was like, I can give them to you for...
He was new, I can tell you that much.
For sure.
So he was just like...
He gave them to me for $11.99, so he gave me like $3 off, and I was hoping it would be more because he gave you a really good deal. But I was just like, you know what, I would have probably paid $15 for them, so I'm like, I'm just going to take what I can get.
Yeah.
I'll probably clean these up and list them 60 to 75. And so
that's good.
Yeah. But I was like, at least he gave me something. Again, I was a little bit surprised they priced them at that due to the condition, because if they recognize them as like this, like Comme des Garçons is a luxury like designer brand. They make like logo t-shirt, like this is their logo, so definitely like look out for that. Sometimes it's faked, but these are authentic. Yeah, but I was like, all right, I'm gonna get them, and worst case, they're my size. I wouldn't wear them, but I guess I'm like, I don't know. I wouldn't wear them, but it's okay. But yeah, so I guess that was, I would say like, how long we were in there? Like an hour?
Yeah.
Yeah, so pretty quick trip, but we
That's
both still found some
only
stuff.
my second. I'm not a big fan of that arc. They don't usually have as good stuff.
When I come from like finding, Jenny Kane and like 6 pairs of Kimes Ranch jeans at the other arc.
That's the one I go to every Saturday.
Yeah, but
is that one?
Yeah, again, like I was saying, like I found so many good stuff like at the Goodwill and like the other arc that like, even though like I'm not like disappointed at all, because I found so many good brands at my first like time. So I'm like still happy with what I found, and I was able to find stuff. I didn't like walk out empty-handed. There was a time where I thought I might, but then I looked like through this. I think you told me to look through the sweaters, and actually ended up finding some. So I was like, okay, like I might as well just get these since I'm here, and they're like I can make money on them and things like that. So yeah. So all right, thank you so much for watching. Comment down below your favorite find, and we'll see you for. Is it the next one's? Was this day 4 or day 5? I don't know. But
we went to the bins. We went to the Ark and Goodwill. We went to Ark.
We went to so
you went to the Ark without me, and I went to the Ark. You went to the Goodwill.
We both went to Goodwills with each other. So that was day 3. This is day 4. So we will see you. We have to do it day 5 because I have to get a suitcase.
Yes.
Yeah. So we will see you guys for day 5. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next video.